Hey, beautiful bombshells. I know it's a little bit early for some of you guys that might be on the West Coast, but I had a free second, and so I wanted to do it while the kids were outside playing Pokemon. So here I am. So even if you aren't able to watch it right now, you can always come back to it and replay it later. So Kim actually asked me to touch on the subject of getting started. What to do when you get started. What I think is super important for you to do within your first couple tasks that you do. And by far, you want to lead with excitement. You want to get excited about what you are doing. You want your network of people and your Facebook friends to be excited for you. So you really want to kind of tease them a little bit and get them excited for something big that's coming. I've got a new chapter of my life coming, and I'm super excited to share with you. Just really get them excited. If you are brave enough to do this on a live video or just a video in general and really amp up your energy and just be like, I have something huge coming and I cannot wait to show you guys what is about to happen. Just get really excited. If you are normally an energy level of 5, when you get on video, you want to amp it up to a 10, a 12, a 14, whatever it is. You want to amp it up a little bit more than what you normally would. So you want to build excitement. Obviously, your sponsor is going to do a welcome post publicly, but you also want to announce to your people what it is that you are doing. Don't just assume that they are going to see what is happening, see the posts and people tagging you. They want to hear it from you. So put it out there. And usually what I recommend to my girls that have just started is let people know why you chose this company, what it is about this company that you decided you were ready to do this. What goals or vision of yourself in your life do you have that you know you're going to be able to accomplish within this business? So really put it out there and begin letting them in to your world. Let them in to see that it's more than just makeup. And this is also a process that's going to take time, but this is kind of the groundwork where you are opening the door and saying, here's my life, here's what I'm doing, this is the new chapter, this is my journey, come with me. And so by letting that guard down and putting it out there and letting them know what it is that you're doing and why you're excited about it and what to expect. That's another thing is you can put it out there and be like, you're going to be seeing a lot of me. You're going to be seeing videos. You are going to see posts. And I am going to scream it from the rooftops how excited I am. So that is one thing, is just making your presence known. Another thing is when you get your kit in the mail, you want to open it live or on video. And I know this is really scary for some of you guys, but I am telling you that live video is where it is at. That interaction that you get on live video as you sorry, someone called on my phone. The interaction that you are going to get if you stay consistent with your live videos is huge. It may not be a lot at the beginning, and you may not have actual live viewers as you're talking, but the more you do it, the more viewers you're going to get. So you want to share your kit. Do the unveiling of your kit live. Get them excited. Be excited. And you want to bottle up that emotion and that energy that you get and that excitement that you have when you first join, and never let go of that. You want to be just as excited about your business on day 1 as you are on day 5,030, whatever it is. You want to bottle up that excitement and never forget why you got started and why you're so excited. Okay, you want to set up a launch party. Do not wait for your kit. I know this is a really hard thing because if you haven't tried the product, you want your kit to come before you jump in and start grabbing the bull by its horns. But you are losing a full week that you could be getting people excited, sharing other people's testimonials, other people's pictures, other people's feedback on the product, and getting them excited. Something that I did a lot when I first started, I had never tried any of the products, not even the mascara. I said, my girlfriend has this product and she absolutely dies for it. It is amazing. I personally have not used it yet. I cannot wait for my kid to come, but this is what she has said. I use other people's stories to build up that excitement. So even if you haven't used the products, still ask in our team pages, who has used this product? What's your favorite thing about it? What's your favorite use for it? Whatever it is. So even don't wait for your kit to come to get started. If you need help setting up a launch party, we've got all kinds of people that you can ask there. It's very simple once you know what you're doing. But don't wait for your kit to come. You want to hit the ground running, even if you haven't had the products to try on your face yet. So a launch party is a must. Your launch party is kind of like your big coming out. Like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm ready to show it to all of you guys. Like, your big to do, your big moment. This is going to be a chance for you to earn Y Cash and half price items. So even if you do not have the funds right away to place a bulk order for products that you want to use in your everyday makeup application, you will then be able to earn free products that you don't have to pay for. That's the beauty of this. So you want the launch party, not only to get yourself out there for the first time, to find other party hostesses that are going to link you to other people, to find people to join your team, but also to get you to yellow as fast as possible. Our job as your sponsor is to get you to make money. If we can get you to $500 as soon as possible, then that is key. Because at $500, you have a complete return on investment and you are halfway to yellow. So it is a win-win. You are seeing the results. You have paid back your kit, or your kit money has been recouped, and you are halfway to a promotion. So you've hit a huge milestone. You've hit your first promotion and you're halfway to your second pay raise promotion. So our job is to get you going as fast as possible. But you also have to be a sponge. You have to be hungry for knowledge. You have to read all of the files. You have to get on YouTube and soak in as many videos as you possibly can. You have to be hungry and you have to be like a sponge and just soak everything in. It may be overwhelming because there is so much information, but you want to soak it all in. You want to be knowledgeable of where to go in your back office or your website, where to go if you have a question, where to post, ideas of new ways of doing things. You want to know how to set up a party if you need to for someone other than yourself, how to set up a party for you, how to order your own products. There's all kinds of stuff. But you want to be knowledgeable. So play around on your back office. Start clicking stuff. Just click everything. If you haven't found the university section of your back office, then you definitely want to go there because there's 5 different courses that are going to help get you started. So get familiar with your back office and try to stay organized because sometimes you can get overwhelmed with the information if you are kind of scattered all over. So try to stay organized. Hold yourself accountable. The thing with our industry is that we don't have alarm clocks. We don't have deadlines. We don't have a lot of stuff or people that we have to go to. So you have to hold yourself accountable of when someone posts a task that you think may be beneficial to your business, or maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable and you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Hold yourself accountable and realize that we are not just asking you to do these things because we want to. We are doing this because we know that you're going to be able to grow from it and you're going to benefit from it. So even if it scares you, hold yourself accountable and push yourself to do things that you haven't done before. Expand your network as soon as possible. Always be looking at who can they connect me to? Who do they maybe know? Always, whenever you meet someone, whenever you talk to someone, always be thinking in your head, who could they connect me to? What doors could they open? Maybe they are going to be a customer, maybe they're going to host a party, maybe they're going to be a presenter, or maybe they're going to lead you to someone that does. So always be looking for people to connect to. Go back through your old yearbooks and try to find people to reconnect with. old coworkers, anything. I also have a method that I use for adding new friends on Facebook. That way they have mutual friends with me, but I don't necessarily know them. So always be expanding your network. I can go a little in depth with that on another time because I don't want to overwhelm you, but I do want you to know that you want to expand your network. If you don't have enough friends on your Facebook page, you're limiting the amount of visibility that you have. So you want to aim for 2,000 friends minimum, which I mean, I started with around 400. So I've been there and done that. I've added a lot of people. A lot of people will be like, do I know you? And you just want to say, actually, no, we've never met, but I noticed that you're friends with X, Y, and Z, and I'm always looking for new ladies to network with. So even if they're kind of like, who are you and do we know each other? You can still play it off and be friendly and they'll watch you. So you always want to be bumping up your exposure that way. So always looking for new people to add on your Facebook page. And being active on their stuff, like making sure that you're liking and commenting. That kind of shows Facebook that you guys like each other and that you guys want to see each other's content. Watch what other presenters do. If you see someone doing really well, emulate what they do. Follow them on Facebook and see the content that they're putting out there. See what they're doing and just kind of watch people. Take a step back and see just the posting that they do. Video ideas. When your kit comes, one of the first videos that you want to do is a tutorial of how to put on the mascara. So just watch other presenters and kind of get ideas of what might work for you. What works for one presenter may not work for another presenter and vice versa. But you kind of just got to try everything and then see what works best for your business. Do your research, obviously. Bring your makeup wherever you go. In the beginning, I always had my makeup with me because you never know who you're going to run into. I always had cash and carry mascaras on me in case I ran into someone and they're like, oh my gosh, I need that. I keep seeing you post about it. Always have products on you. Share with everyone. Do not count anyone out. This is something that tends to scare a lot of people is when it comes to sharing what it is that you do. What do you do for a living? We tend to default to like what our actual 9-to-5 job is instead of what we're passionate about. So instead of just being like, oh, I'm just a secretary. No, you want to be like, I actually started my own global cosmetics business and I am so excited to be changing lives. Whatever it is, have like a little elevator speech type thing where you share with them what it is that you're doing. And I think we tend to downplay what it is that we do because it's direct sales and we have like this what's the word that I'm looking for? Stigma around the industry. But we're here to educate and debunk that myth of how it's a pyramid scheme and no one makes money in that and only the people high up make money. We're here to debunk those myths. So you're going to hear a lot of that. But by educating yourself on the industry and really holding yourself with poise and confidence is really going to speak volumes. And when you are holding yourself with such confidence, people are like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? Like, she's doing so well. Fake it till you make it. That's the next one. Is even in the beginning, even if you're not being as successful as you would hope to be, you still want to fake it till you make it. You still want to let people know how excited you are. And even if you don't have a team to talk about yet, talk about our boss babes or your bombshells team as a whole. Refer to them as your team because they are your team. Bombshells is your team. Boss babes is your team. So refer to them all as your team. When Kim posts like, we have this many presenters now, that is your team. So don't be afraid to post about that. If you get a gift from one of your uplines or your sponsors, post about it. If your purple card comes in the mail, post about it. Publicly acknowledge people when they purchase through you on Facebook. Anything that you can show that is telling people, wow, she's being successful. Like, she's doing it. She's being consistent. You want to stay consistent and you want to stay positive. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen with time. This takes a process. And some people may have already laid the groundwork before they joined. Some people may just be diving into it, so maybe they need to clean up their Facebook page a lot. So that leads me to the next one. Make sure your profile picture is a picture of you, a clear picture of just you. You want it to be welcoming. You want people to see when you are friend requesting them, okay, I see who she is. They can kind of get a feel for you. You want to keep your page positive. You want to steer clear of political stuff. Anything that is controversial that is going to potentially steer away prospects or presenters because of beliefs. Anything controversial, I steer clear of. Anything crude, rude, and socially unacceptable does not belong on your business or on your personal page anymore, because it is now your storefront. It is now where you do business, and you don't want your business to be unwelcoming, uninviting, and just negative. So be aware of what you're posting for everyone to see, because this business is your brand now, and your personal page is your business. So let's see. I think I covered everything. And also, if you're unsure, ask questions about your upline tree. I'd be more than happy to go over it with you. I'm sure Kim would be able to help you with it. Any of your uplines would. But basically, knowing your chain of command. Like, if you have a question, you go to your sponsor. If you still are unsure, or your sponsor is unsure, who to go to next. So, your sponsor, your upline elite, your black status upline. Know the chain of command of like who sponsored who. That way you kind of know who to go to if you need support, outside support. I should have taken better notes. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's it. But make a list of people that you want to share the opportunity with. We tend to call this the 100s list. Make a list of 100 people that you want to somehow offer this opportunity to. Maybe you want them to host a party. Maybe you really think that they would be awesome at what we do. Make a list, and you are constantly going to be adding to this 100s list and checking people off. And if someone says no, that does not mean no forever. That means no, not right now. So don't be afraid to go back and follow up with people even if they say no. One of my girls said no for 9 months. She said no. And then she joined, and she's one of my black status personally enrolled. So you never know, and no does not mean no. It means not right now, and it's not something to take personal. If someone tells you no when you ask them a question, if you offer them the opportunity, if you ask if they'll host a party, if you ask if they've ever tried the products, if they say no, it has nothing to do with you as a person. It just has to do with what you are offering. So don't take it to heart, and just continue on looking for the next person to share this opportunity with. And last but not least is knowing your why. If you guys follow me at all, you know that I share my life, I share my heart, I share my everything. And I have always been very in touch with why I am here and why I am doing this. And everything that I do stems from that reason why, and why my family needed this, and why giving up wasn't an option. So really digging deep and figuring out what it is that you are here for. It's not that you just want more money. The real, raw, deep reasons of why you want to be successful, why you want this. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be with? What do you want to buy? Dig deep and ask yourself deep questions about what it is that you truly want to accomplish and where you want to go with your business. So I am winded by all this, but I think I covered everything. So just most importantly, get excited, get passionate, because we have one of the best dang jobs on the planet. I don't know anyone else that gets paid to play with makeup, hang out with other women, grow internally and grow confidence and feel empowered and be able to financially provide. There is opportunity for a lot of financial opportunities here, okay? I am living proof. We have girls on our team whose lives are changing by the minute. So it is there. It is within your reach. But you're going to have to do things that are uncomfortable. and it may scare you a little bit, and it may push you, and you may be cursing my name some days, like, why is she making me do this? But I promise you, it's all worth it. Just hang on to that excitement. Hang on to that joy and energy that you have when you first join, and never let go of it. If you have any more questions, let me know. But I think I covered it. But just get excited and share with everyone around you. Share with anyone and everyone, okay? But that is it. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.